Unions, staffers and the Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Communications have welcomed the SABC's decision to abandon retrenchments. The public broadcaster announced it was not renewing the notice to invoke Section 189 of the Labour Relations Act, which expired today. It, however, says due to the cash-strapped organisation's increase in costs, a skills audit needs to be conducted.
981 permanent staff and 1,200 freelancers were set to be given the boot. In an about turn, the public broadcaster has shelved the job cuts.
This obviously was a result of different inputs from various stakeholders that we took into consideration, and this decision was taken in the interest of the SABC, its employees, the different stakeholders that we've engaged with and who have been quite generous in guiding and giving direction in some of these matters. So subsequently, what we'll then do going forward as an organization is to go through a skills audit process throughout the organization. This will help us to look at the skill set that we have.
In this quarter, as a lead up to the beginning of the new financial year, we are going to focus on seamless execution of our business practices. We're also going to focus on two things in this regard: our costs, and you would be aware that our cost base as the SABC has for quite some time been increasing on a number of areas. But I'm happy to report to you that initiatives that have already been introduced into the business have seen a number of these costs coming down.
The unions have welcomed the move.
The SABC has managed to, through proper control and through proper processes, to save a lot of money. I think we know that there's a lot of contracts and tenders and processes that went wrong. There's a lot of people that milk the SABC through those processes. It seems that the SABC has been very firm and strong on stopping that and recovering some of that money. So we believe that there was a substantial saving as a result of that.
They could not justify their cost. It's like someone who just closed their eyes and said, for me to have profit, let me cut X number of the staff at SABC. In that you include people who are actually generating revenue for SABC. It was a dangerous approach. So what we are saying as a trade union movement is that firstly, skills auditing will assist us, but we'll be able also, remember we talk about things like a DTT, so that we have multiple channels at SABC. We can create more jobs instead of retrenching workers, and also looking into a question of those who are called freelancers. How do we deal with that question and incorporate them into SABC so that we have a viable and effective broadcaster in general?
The SABC says it is still in the process of securing a government guarantee. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.